for 15 minutes off the record, no body cam, no notes, no nothing. So I mean, there are very interesting facts to be known. Whether or not it's malevolent, that's a whole different. I mean, that's a possibility. Though there's also the chance that it was set there on purpose, and that this case is a lot bigger. So
No offense, but if you think ChatGPT is the best way to earn extra income, you've got it wrong.
There's a real estate side hustle that lets you flip houses in a day without investing any of your own money.
I'm not going to.
Talking about that though, if you allow me, Southern, we don't know at this point right now as we speak. Far as the paperwork goes, again, I want to always go back to the paperwork. I have learned to that sometimes I just can't like let my imagination fly a little too far away from reality. And that's just in my personal particular case. But right now, as we speak, we don't know if it's either the corporal or the sergeant. We don't know if either one of them are in the Brady and Giglio. We believe that the only reason why the Brady and Giglio was brought up to the case and to the attention of the authorities of the court was because someone they have not shared who.
Right.
So at this day, we cannot say if he's Payne or if he's the sergeant or the corporal.
We don't know that it has anything to do with this
Right.
case. It just
But you see,
someone who worked on this case did something that
Yeah.
required Brady-Giglio,
Yes.
required discovery
Yes.
to the
Yes.
defense. Yes.
Yeah, because they had to brought it up to the table. Like if anyone from the officers involved in the investigation has a Brady and Giglio listing, they have to bring it to the table. Far as that one particular case, in this case, the Kohberger case, they have to brought it up to court. Like, hey, just in case, this is the Giglio list, and it has to do with someone involved in the investigation. They didn't say who, but again, they wouldn't brought up a Brady and Giglio list if no one from the agency they was investigating the case were in that list. You know, like it wouldn't be necessary to mention that.
Right.
Well, who brought it up though? Who brought it up though? Because in the prosecution's defense, if the defense brought it up, then it could be just a tactic. So if the prosecution brought it up, then that would be legit. Like, hey, just to let you know. I mean, it's important regardless. If there's a freaking Brady-Giglio thing going on, then everybody needs to know about it. That's very
right. It was brought up. It was turned over. They brought it up in the hearing back. It's been a while now, but it was basically we didn't get any information about it. We only got information that it was a Brady-Giglio situation, that there was something going on with, well, we only got the news that it was a Brady-Giglio situation, but that meant, according to the lawyers reporting on it in the news, that someone involved with the case on the prosecution side, detectives, cops, had done something that the defense needed to be aware of because it could cause an issue with the case. It doesn't necessarily mean that they did something wrong in this case. It could, but it doesn't. It could be they worked on this case and then they did something wrong on a different case. So that has to be made. The defense has to be aware that that cop who maybe interviewed somebody had twisted a story on another case at some point.
right.
It could be that, or it could be something serious, like somebody caught trying to destroy or plant evidence, which is highly unlikely, but that's just the range.
It's just a testimony of their credibility. That's all what it is. You know,
the ramifications is just that it's a testimony. That's right. There are ramifications. Doesn't matter how small, because I think it was probably Stickergate. So that Stickergate thing will probably have something to play in here, most likely.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I make sure that I let everyone know we actually when I say me, I include my collaborators Speak Van Holden. We both agree that we really would like to see the prosecution coming forward with the DNA situation. We really want the prosecution to come clean and give the defense all information available about that, even
Joanne, thank you so much for everything. Have a good morning, honey. Have a good sleep. We'll see you soon, okay? Hit me up anytime. Good night, sis. Very good job today. And as always, we love you.
though if it's not going to be used on trial, the defense should be allowed to have that information due to that information we assume, and I want to make clear, keyword, assume that it was utilized on the grand jury for the procedures.
Right.
So
Hey,
go ahead, brother.
who, Bryan, hey, y'all. Turn your camera on real quick so I can add you, so I know we're not going to get flashed by something. Or if you're Bryan
Right.
Hoffman,
We have those
let me
before.
know that, because I can't. Here I just see no camera and a name. If it's Hoffman, I know you, bud. I know you're good. But otherwise, I have to see you first. You don't have to have a camera on while you're talking, but you have to have a camera on so I can see who you are before I stream you. Okay, so it is Bryan. You are the one that joined the stream here. Are you there, Bryan? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Troll. Oh my God. You gotta love him though.
Yeah.
At least he didn't turn on the camera though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Bryan Hoffman saying that it's him, but then I don't know. That was sketchy.
I think he wanted me to set it up. I think he wanted me to set it up because I've had this thing. Every time I see him now, I call him Bryan-ageddon, like Armageddon. Uh-oh, here comes Armageddon. So boom, 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 boom. All right, here comes the Bryan-ageddon.
This only happens. Southern Logic. Big shout out to you, brother. Big shout out.